Premier League football match between Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. This is the best Australian simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near capacity crowd are entitled to demand. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on it.
Gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great run on the overlap here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hudson-Odoi! An early chance there, first of the game. Van Dijk. McAllister. Played towards the other side. Jones. Gakpo, Zinchenko, Douglas Luiz, Aina, Hudson-Odoi, Aina, Douglas Luiz, Anderson shifted upfield, it's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward, dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. Zinchenko looks to the other side. And claimed it back swiftly. Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. Aina. Anderson. Now it's Isak, and it's Jones. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Nice control. Bullish header! Mohamed Salah. Kirkez. Jones. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. So who's he picking out? Kirkez. Now here's the delivery. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Wirtz carries the ball down the right. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Kirkez. Frimpong. Jones. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Gakpo. Showing good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Konate did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kirkez. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Zinchenko. Zinchenko tries making a foray down the right. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, it's come loose. Hudson-Odoi. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Hudson-Odoi! It's a loose ball. Kirkez. Mohamed Salah. Kirkez. Wirtz. Gakpo. Over to the left. Time to deliver. They get a throw in. And it's Salah. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. Salah plays it in. He's in here! Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Vince. Kirkes. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Searching passes played there. Gakpo. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Gets good distance on it. Frimpong. Vince. Mohamed Salah. Anderson wins the duel this time. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Kirkes. And it's Salah. And here's Isak! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zinchenko. And he's there to clear it. Frimpong. Gakpo. McAllister. Kirkes. Looking for a decent ball in. Kirkes hangs one in. Zinchenko. Anderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Vince. Nice physical challenge. Luis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. It'll be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gakpo. Vitz. Frimpong, aim forwards. Gakpo. Kerkez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McAllister. And it's Salah. Jones's cross. That's an excellent interception. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. It's an inviting looking ball that. And they've got a throw. That's very neat. Gakpo. Jones. Salah. It's a great, can he finish? And that has been cleared. This is gone, that's a foul. Aina. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Wood. Wood. Look, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Going for goal! Oh, off the bar! Gets it away. Zinchenko! That's good play. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hudson-Odoi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jones. Vitz. McAllister. Gakpo. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Zinchenko, gently done. given a corner. And he's found a way past. Isak. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's onto it in a flash. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zinchenko. Wood. Zinchenko! Oh, played through for the wide man. Vitz. Jones. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Zinchenko. Marcus Luis. Anderson. And it's Salah. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah. Half-time getting close now. Konate. Frimpong. Gakpo. That is good strength. And here's Jones. Oh, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. And here's Jones. Now it's Vitz. Played it again. Luis is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak, surely! He can get that clear. Chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looks to the other side.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Anderson. Spread out to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk. Kerkez. And it's Salah. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak! Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Wood. Defending was strong and firm. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Zinchenko. And it's Zinchenko. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Douglas Luiz. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Played with finesse. And they've got rid. McAllister. Clearly not happy with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. And here's Jones. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Jones opts to play it back. And it's McAllister. And here's Isak! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aina. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Oh, sweet feet. He slings it in. Konate attempts a clearance. McAllister. Konate. Gakpo. And it's Jones. Jones. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was very necessary. Frimpong. Gakpo. McAllister. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aina. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Salah. And here's Gakpo. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. And here's Jones. Vitz. And the pass is intercepted. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good run down the left. Isak tries looking up for options on the left. That's tidy. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Anderson. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Tries a measured ball. Mamardashvili gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Kerkez. Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lofted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Wood. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko! Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Looks across and plays it in. That is out of play. Played out wide. Douglas Luiz. Played out to the right. Zinchenko plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance! Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kerkez has been caught there, it's a foul. rich defending, but that'll do. And it's Vitz. Oh, great, and a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Only partially clear. Vitz. Jones is fouled. That is a special goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hudson-Odoi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Decent progress down the left. That's going to go a long way. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Frimpong. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. And it's Salah. Vitz. Gakpo. Jones puts them all in. Luis shifted upfield. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. it's Zinchenko. Out to the right. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes, and that's aimed into the middle. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. In with the challenge. Isak. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Over to the left. Cleared without complication. Turns and goes back. And it's Zinchenko. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister. Luis does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo. Oh, that's nice. Foot in. There are a few waiting for it. Shot a goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Aina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Wood. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Jones. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kirkes. Oh, easy pickings there. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. And he goes cross-field. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. And he's heaved it away. Anderson. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Chooses to go back. Van Dijk with the clearance. Caresses it through. Frimpong gets it away. Hudson-Odoi. It's run loose here. Have it back and can go again. Aina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries a deft little ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Vitz. Konate, aim forwards. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. Played into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Kekej crossed in once more. Could spell a possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Jones.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
It's Salah! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mohamed Salah is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
McAllister goes short. Vitz. Kekej played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Konate. Gakpo. Vitz. Gakpo. Jones. Lovely feet. Gakpo. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. Nice defending, physical and effective. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. McAllister given the lift of his goal. And here's a decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Strong running down that left flank. Hudson-Odoi succumbs to the pressure. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Aim forwards. Douglas Luiz. Isak. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared away. That's a throw. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. CKJ cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Konate. Vitz. McAllister. And it's Jones. Great run on the overlap here. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Kirkez. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Aimed in towards the centre. Deftly away. It's an imaginative pass. Kirkez. And it's Salah. And he's having a shot! Anderson forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Wood. Oh, good spread. Zinchenko. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Anderson. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. That's a throw. And it's Kirkez. McAllister. Vitz. Lovely bit of skill. Vitz. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kirkez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Well read. And danger is averted. Zinchenko. Looks to the other side. Aina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hudson-Odoi. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Vitz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's very neat. Gakpo. McAllister. Vitz. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. McAllister, Kirkez, and it's Salah. Luis does really well to win the ball there. Douglas Luis. Zinchenko. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross goes in there. That's not going far. That's really well manoeuvred. Kirkez. We expected better, and so did he. He's got away. Wirtz is fouled. Frimpong. Jones. Gakpo. Oh, sweet beat. Now it's Wood. Gakpo. Frimpong. Jones. Gakpo. Jones. Jones puts them all in. And they've got rid. Ah, such a clever touch. Ball swung in. Corner then. Defending of the desperate variety. Wood in full tilt down the left. Wood receives it in a wide position. So who's he picking out? There's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Jones. Gakpo. Jones. Gakpo. Mohamed. And there's the shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aina. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And a play for a throw. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. That's a clever-looking ball. Douglas Luis. Anderson. And that's a good Wood! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jones. Gakpo. Kirkez. Wirtz. And it's Jones. Proves too strong. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. Who's he going to play in? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. What? Great reaction. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Wood clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
On it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Simple. Vince. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. McAllister. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Vitz. And it's Salah. Wood. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks.
Isak!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Now he's off and running. Gakpo. And the shot! That's a brilliant stop from Sells!
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he goes cross-field. Zinchenko. Wood. Douglas Luiz. Luiz, he's played it long. Zinchenko played back in. And that has been clubbed away. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Thinks one through. Can he latch onto this? Mohamed Salah. Jones. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. Kirkesh. It's Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anderson. Aina. Wood. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Salah. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gakpo is offering a right smile there.
Douglas Luiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Vitz. McAllister. And it's Salah. Showing good feet. Gakpo, cracking ball. Lovely feet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and hit chance! Could be danger here. Has another go! That's going to go a long way. Douglas Luiz. Anderson shifted upfield. Van Dijk. Kirkesh. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Jones. Jones. That's a delicate pass. Played towards the other side. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Konate. Gakpo. Vitz. Jones. Nice control. Vitz. And here's Isak. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Lovely, decent chance! More pressure on the opposition goal. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Jones's cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now, what's he got in mind? Hudson-Odoi. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitz. Jones. Frimpong chooses to go cross-field. Bonate. And it's Salah. Good ball. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. McAllister goes short. Jones. Wood. Vitz. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister, and it's Salah. Vitz. Played back in. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Anderson. Now it's Wood. It's a little off target. Bonate attempts a clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Konate, gently done. Gakpo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gakpo. Great chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Isak quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Douglas Luiz. Wood. Out to the right. Ball is over the line. Vince. Gakpo. And the shot's on here. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, nice touch. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Wood played out to the left flank. That's good play. Now it's Isak. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hudson tries to shoot. It's a loose ball. Douglas Luiz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Simple. McAllister. And it's Kirkes. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Wood. Very nice. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Gakpo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vince, and it's Salah. Gakpo. And here's Jones. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication. Until a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Vitz. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Anderson. McAllister, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Simple. And it goes cross-field. Salah. Aina. Strong running down that left flank. McAllister, aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. And here's Gakpo, applies the finish! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Wood, nicely intercepted. Vitz, and the keeper's got it again. Douglas Luiz. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah concedes a free kick for that. That has been knocked clear. Simple. Succumbs to the pressure. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gakpo knocks it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Wood. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Wood. Nice physical challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. McAllister. Jones. McAllister. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Anderson. Zinchenko. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kirkes, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Does really well to win the ball there. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Isak! Zinchenko gets it clear. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hudson-Odoi. Well timed, excellent interception. Aina. Aina. McAllister does well to get it back. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foot in. Anderson. It's really well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. Keeper has taken decisive action. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Jones. That's tidy. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Wood. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Now it's Wood. Wood. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he shoots!
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gakpo. Jones. Kirkes. Oh, that's neat. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that is out of play. That's a good run down the left. Hudson-Odoi takes a look up. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Salah. Luis wins the duel this time. Hudson-Odoi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Luis with the short one. Shoots! Hudson-Odoi turns and goes, and the shot! Konate gets it away. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Hudson-Odoi! And the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position here. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Konate makes the interception. And it's Jones. Clearly not happy with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jones. Lovely bit of skill. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Focus Luis. Luis, head over towards the opposite flank. Decent progress down the left. That's very neat. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Anderson. Spread out to the left. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Wirtz forwards and with intent. And it's Zinchenko. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Gakpo. Vince. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Vince. McAllister. Vince. And here's Jones. And here's Jones. Vince. McAllister. Kirkes looks to the other side. Jones. Jones. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome we wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. Ah, such a clever touch. Kirkes. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Isak. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wood. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Jones. Ball comes in. Gakpo goes for a shot! They've played it short, and it's Jones. Looking for a decent ball in. Played in deep. Brilliantly cut out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gakpo. Jones. Gakpo. Vince. That is good strength. Vince. well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Douglas Luiz. Ball is over the line. That's tidy. And it's Jones. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Jones's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good run he's making there. Wood. Wood. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Zinchenko. Aina. And it's played forward. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister shifted upfield. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. McAllister, Mohamed Salah, and here's Isak, decent chance! It's their first effort on goal. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Aina. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, shooting chance! Jones with a fine tackle. Deftly away. That's good play. Anderson. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Douglas Luiz. Chance for a shot! Just off target. McAllister. Vitz. Anderson. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Looks to the other side. A heavy challenge. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Anderson. Zinchenko. And he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Vince. Gakpo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Anderson. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Nice looking ball. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Hudson-Odoi really is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gakpo. And a chance! It's a loose ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's played forward. Aina. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Wirtz cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And he's managed to get free. Could go all the way here. Wirtz. Jones. And here's Gakpo. Jones. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Jones clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Wirtz. And it's Salah. McAllister. Kirkes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gakpo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Zinchenko. Anderson. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Played into the middle. Anderson. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Zinchenko. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking to get on the end of this. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mohamed Salah gets it away. Jones shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. And it's Zinchenko. That's very neat. Luis crosses it in. And Dijk can get it clear. Now it's Wood. He's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Crossed into the middle. Well read. The danger is averted. Luis plays it short. Showing good feet. Chooses to go, and the shot! That's really well cleared. Zinchenko. Douglas Luis. Hudson-Odoi. McAllister wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Kirkez. And it's Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. And here's Isak. Oh, he's fouled him there. Now it's Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Wirtz chooses to go cross-field. And it's Salah. McAllister. Kirkez. Wirtz. McAllister. Vids. Jones. Mohamed Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Jones. A chance to play it in. Anderson. Aina. It's a cute ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Isak. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. He can get that clear. Jones goes on a charge down the left. And that has put paid to that. He is just caressing the ball. Vids. And here's Isak. Wood. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Douglas Luiz. And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Kerkez gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Gakpo. Jones. Oh, sweet feet. Gakpo. Vids. Van Dijk. McAllister. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Luiz forwards and with intent. McAllister. Jones. Gakpo. Pressing. Luiz has given away a free kick. He's got to be in here! Hudson-Odoi. Wood. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Jones attempts a clearance. Anderson. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good spread. Douglas Luiz. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need
It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Wirtz. And it's Jones. McAllister. And here's Isak. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Jones. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zinchenko. Isak. McAllister. Jones. Gakpo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. Gakpo. And it's Jones. And here's Isak. Goes to finish!
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Decent progress down the left. Nice physical challenge. Gakpo. Jones. Wirtz. McAllister. Anderson. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister. Heiner. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Heiner. McAllister. Wirtz. Gakpo. Wirtz. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. That'll be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Wood. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Vids, Gakpo, Kerkez, Vids, oh, that's meat. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko, very nicely done. Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, Kerkez, Konate, Frimpong, Vids, Frimpong, aim forwards. Too much on that, it's gone out. Zinchenko, Anderson, Douglas Luiz, Aina,
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
and he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah, Jones, Van Dijk, and it's Salah. Lovely feet. He's there to get rid. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Frimpong, and it's played forward. Gakpo. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he goes cross-field. Wirtz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Konate. Kerkez. Hudson-Odoi herring after the ball here. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Gakpo, and it's Jones. Wirtz. And here's Jones. What a throw in. Jones receives it in a good position here. Can he deliver? Jones. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, nice touch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Mohamed Salah. Now here's the delivery. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wood. And it's Zinchenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson played into space. Hudson-Odoi. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Kerkez, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gakpo. Gakpo. Jones. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister out to the right. Played out to the right. McAllister. Nice control. And here's McAllister. Kerkez elects to cross. Douglas Luiz. It's a good run down the right. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi. Frimpong. Jones. Gakpo. Anderson. Gakpo has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And straight into the wall. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Luis reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zinchenko. Anderson. Anderson gently done. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Vitz. Salah. Well, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wood. He can run onto that. Zinchenko! That's an excellent interception. Jones. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jones has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And he thumps it clear. And it's Vitz. Luis gets a foot in here. Gakpo. Vitz. Gakpo. And here's Jones. Vitz. And here's Gakpo. And it's hoisted clear. Vitz. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo!
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Jones. He is just caressing the ball. Claimed it back swiftly. Zinchenko. Gakpo. Now it's Issa. Takes a shot! Gets it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. And the ball's come loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ball's gone out of play. Danger averted for now. Vitz. This is gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Decent enough try. Trying to keep this in. He's having a shot! Get a throw in. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Salah. Jones. Vitz. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Lofted through here. Referee's given a throw. That looks a good point blank header! Vitz, and it's Jones. McAllister. Gakpo. Vitz. Oh, nice touch. Jones opts to play it back. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Vitz. And that's a good ball. No foul, says the referee. Anderson. Looks to the other side. Zinchenko. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkesh. That's tidy. McAllister. Goes for the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko tries making a foray down the right. Douglas Luiz. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Wood. Clipped into space. Cleared away. Jones. That's good play. Gakpo. Excellent challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, it's come loose. And it's McAllister. Very nicely done. McAllister. Vince. Douglas Luiz. Clipped into space. Aim forwards. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. Isak. McAllister. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Gakpo. Kirkes. Vitz. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Douglas Luiz. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Chance to deliver. What shoots! Tries to get it clear. Zinchenko. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Anderson. And he decides to cross it. Konate tries to clear. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vids. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's chance, surely! Anderson forwards and with intent. Now it's Isak. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister. Kirkes. Frimpong. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. A chance to play it in. They won't cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gakpo shifted upfield. Zinchenko. Aina. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Vids. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And it's Jones. It's run loose here. Wood. Now it's Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Kirkes. Vids. And here's Isak. Vids. And that's been won straight back. Aina. Zinchenko. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Anderson. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Jones. Gakpo. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Real chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Played out to the right. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Anderson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Salah. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez, who does have an assist to his name. Wirtz. Wirtz, head out towards the right wing. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cuts out the pass. Aina. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Goes for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
McAllister. Kerkez. Salah. Wirtz. And here's Jones. Wirtz. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to get it away. And it's Kerkez. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Salah. Kerkez. Gakpo. Wirtz. Jones's cross. That has been knocked clear. Wood. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Jones. McAllister. Kerkez. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Salah. Kerkesh. Chance for a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Wood. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. Gakpo. The pass is intercepted. Zinchenko. And it's Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. And he goes cross-field. Zinchenko. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ashvili claims it, and the danger passes. Gakpo. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy. Anderson. So we've reached the hour mark. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. That's tidy. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Isak. McAllister. Fitz. And it's Jones. And here's Jones. Jones, up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Great defending, strong and determined. CKJ did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Isak. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jones. That is lovely. And it's Vitz, looking here to chip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Anderson. Aina. Moved on forwards. Isak wins the duel this time. Vitz. Jones. McAllister. Salah. Receives it. He's having a shot! Gets good distance on it. CKJ have it back and can go again. Van Dijk. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! Isak is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Konate. Frimpong. Jones. Gakpo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aina. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Gakpo. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
CKJ gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. CKJ. Wits. Gakpo. CKJ. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gakpo. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Aina. Strong running down that left flank. CKJ with the foul. Salah. Konate. Jones. McAllister. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gakpo! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Showing good feet. Gakpo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Luis. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Jones. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Oh, good ball! And here's takes a shot! Attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Douglas Luiz. Luiz forwards and with intent. Ward. He has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkesh. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vince. And it's Salah. That is very well defended. Vince. McAllister. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Spread out to the left. Hudson-Odoi. Showing good feet. It's a threatening... And a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anderson. He's had a shot! And he's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot a goal! Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Oh, such a clever touch. Anderson. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And Dyke shifted upfield. Zinchenko. Wood. And a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. McAllister. Luiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aina. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Jones. Luiz. making a foray down the right. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Tries to get it clear. Jones drives forward on the overlap. And it's Vitz. Aina. Half an hour gone in the second half. Out to the right. McAllister. Frimpong aim forwards. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Anderson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo. Isak. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He is shown a yellow card. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gakpo. Jones looking to hit the byline here. That's nice. Now it's Gakpo. Serves up a cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Konate wins the duel this time. Vitz. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zinchenko. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Climbs up big. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Been repelled. Anderson. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko, Anderson, Hudson-Odoi, that's tidy. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Frimpong gets it away. Zinchenko! He's well positioned here. Chooses to go back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kerkez looking up to see who wants it. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Aina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Wood. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Jones. Played into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Salah. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he latch on to this? Zinchenko, he's onside! Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Zinchenko turns and goes back. He's having a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
It's a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Hudson-Odoi's cross. And he's heaved it away. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Wood, made out towards the right wing. Zinchenko plays it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Searching passes.